This is a college football playoff quarterfinal at the Sugar Bowl. It's the Oregon Ducks against the LSU Tigers. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler along with Joel Klatt. We are excited for this quarterfinal game, and Holly Rowe joins us on the sidelines for some of the key storylines.
Thank you, guys. I have checked in with the Tigers head coach here pregame. Guys, you know the narrative here with the first-round bye. Coach said he has addressed that with his team. When you don't play in that first week, sometimes you come in slow or a little sluggish after a long layoff. Coach said we've worked all week to get out to a quick start. I believe in our opening script, and our guys want to set the tone early. We'll see if they're able to do that here on the first series. Back to you.
Okay, thank you, Holly. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Here's the handoff. Sees an opening. They bring him down to the 32-yard line. One of the things about this expanded playoff bracket that fans find so attractive, you're going to get numerous collisions between the two dominant conferences in the sport, the Big Ten and the SEC.
What a treat it is, Chris, because we know these conferences are the deepest and the best conferences in college football. When we get a matchup like this, it's time to just sit back and enjoy it. What a day.
Here's the second down play. And now the handoff. And it'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Boy, really good job by this defense. Look at him just swarm the ball carrier. He's got nowhere to go. This is really a no-chance carry for the ball carrier and a great tackle in the backfield.
Big moment early in this playoff game. They face a third down on the opening drive. Try and muscle for the first down. Well, the power run is stuffed. Barely makes his way back to the line of scrimmage on that one.
Chris, my favorite trait in a corner is not a guy that can cover because you just assume he can. It's a guy that comes up and tackles and will play physical on the outside. Beautiful job right here. Keeps his head on the outside. Great posture. And he's able to make the tackle in space.
And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. This one will be fair caught. Looking downfield, it's Carr. Caught quickly. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain.
Yeah, this is smart. Get this guy going early. He had almost 1,000 yards receiving out on the outside. And the quarterback told us this week he loves throwing the football to him. If they get him established early, I tell you what, they're going to be tough to beat.
A solid gain of 7 on the completion sets him up now 2nd and 3. Caught in the backfield. It's Wilson. Looks like LSU has the first down.
Well, when it comes to wide receiver U, there's really only 2 schools that can even claim it, Ohio State and these LSU Tigers. This wideout has got to be looked at as one of those guys, like a Neighbors or Justin Jefferson, maybe an Odell Beckham or Jamar Chase. They've got to throw the ball well today.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Makes the grab. It's buried. They bring him down, but not before he gains first down yardage.
That's a good find by the quarterback. These early first downs within the series, they're so important to establish momentum. And now you've got to take that momentum and carry it with you. Try to get this ball down the field and go get points on this series.
Looking to throw it again. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards. So a solid gain of 8 sets him up 2nd and 2. Really opens up the offensive playbook here. Back to throw. It's Carr. The receiver grabs it. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Third down play now, trying to keep this impressive drive going. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Grab near the sticks. It's Harris. Clutch conversion on 3rd there. Sets him up first down from the 31. Well, no surprise on 3rd down. They go to one of the reliable targets, one of the guys he really trusts, a veteran in this situation.
Chris, that's the exact word. On 3rd down as a quarterback, you go to the guys that you trust. And clearly they've established that over their years here. All those off seasons, all those practices, they're paying off here in a big moment on 3rd down.
Loss on the completion sets up a 2nd and long now. And the quarterback dropping back. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete.
Just not quite on the same page. There are some days you get to the park and it's just not working, and this is just an incompletion that I can't explain.
8th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Caught over the middle. It's Harris. Brought down short of the marker. That's going to set up a 4th and 2.
Well, this guy is such a key to what they do offensively. It's why he had such a monster year. Over 1,000 yards on the outside as a receiver. He has been so good for them. And one of the things that they're going to have to do is find opportunities to attack the defense with him early in this game and often in this game. So on 4th down now, out comes the field goal unit. Trying to connect
from 40 yards out. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. So we have our first points on the board. That makes it 3-0. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now.
Well, I think we were both surprised that they didn't go for this one. But, Chris, how about this kick? Long field goal. He goes. There and just drills it. Beautiful.
The Oregon offense comes back out on the field. Dropping back. It's St. Clair. Looks toward the sideline, finds the running back. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
What an advantage for this offense that they have players that they can dump the ball off to on short completions, and then they can take it yards after the catch and create explosive plays. And here, again, it's about timing, getting the ball out quickly, and then the playmaking ability of these players on the outside.
Here's a 1st and 10 play. They're going to run it. Tackle was made very near midfield. Good enough for a 1st down.
Well, Chris, finally they get that run game going. I've been asking them to run it better on 1st down. They finally do, and here, lo and behold, they move the chains. Good job up front. Running back gets loose, and now you got a 1st down.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Linebacker shifting around now. He's got a crease. They make the stop at the 34, but suddenly this offense is in scoring position now. 1st down. So early in this playoff game, an electric play by this speedy Oregon running back. The Ducks have a great tradition, Joel, of guys who can take it to the house from any spot on the field.
Chris, I think you could argue they built their entire program on speed and, in some sense, on flash. It's not just about the uniforms, but it's about the flash of the back down the field. That speed is elite, and they certainly want to use it here today.
Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Now this defense is in a perfect situation. You're creating an obvious passing situation for the offense, and you can get these pass rushers going. Get them out on the edge, let them get after the quarterback, and create havoc in the backfield.
2nd down after that previous play. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Pressure is coming. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
It looks to me like this quarterback is really struggling seeing the defense. This is just zone defense, and you can tell he's not very comfortable, and he's sitting in the pocket. He doesn't understand where his eyes should start and where he should go with the football, and because of that, the indecision leads to a sack. He really needs to start locating the safety right at the snap to understand the coverage that he sees.
And the Tigers now signal for a timeout. That's their 1st. Now left with 2 of them here in the 1st half. So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Scanning the field. It's St. Clair. Running out of time in the pocket. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big 3rd down defensive play.
This offense has got to stay out of these 3rd and long situations. This pass rush is too good, and here, more evidence of that. They get pressure, contact the quarterback as he throws, and now it's 4th down.
The Ducks will look to convert here on 4th down. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. A deep shot to the right. It's incomplete. The defense makes a big fourth-down stop. That's going to be a turnover on downs for the offense.
Well, that's a frustrating situation. Fourth down, you feel like you can connect there, and the timing just wasn't there, and it just falls incomplete. Credit the defense. They made life difficult on this offense, and the quarterback was just never in rhythm on that snap.
First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Fires it to the wideout. Grab down the middle. It's Wilson. Breaks free, and he might be gone. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, LSU.
What I love about this throw is that it is on time. And when you're on time, you can complete the ball in tight windows. You can allow for yards after the catch, all of it. And here, they're able to get the completion for the touchdown. Beautiful job by this quarterback.
The extra point makes it a 10-point game. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line.
Yeah, Chris, this is exactly what this coaching staff said they wanted to do, was establish the run game, and they've been able to do that. Gains of 5, gains of 6, time and time again. They're doing a great job up front, there's no doubt, and now the entire playbook is going to be at their disposal.
They'll run it out of the shotgun. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. LSU on top as we take a break for the quarter. We reach the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. We'll check out the stats so far. And as we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. Dropping back. It's St. Clair. Looking to scramble. On the run, he'll let it go. He's wide open. Pulls it in. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41. No surprise they feature the tight end off a monster season in a conference show that's known for producing great tight ends over the years.
Chris, there is no doubt. You think about Iowa and all the tight ends they've produced, Michigan, Penn State, and many others. And here, this tight end, again, he is a matchup nightmare. He's had a monster season, and this offense, at least when they're throwing the football, it largely runs through the tight end. Stopping the run is about being sound fundamentally and schematically. You've got to be where you're supposed to be in your gap, but then you've got to fight. And this defense is fighting off blocks, making tackles. They're doing a really nice job.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Looking for his big tight end. Makes the grab. It's Johnson. He made the stop at the 26, but it's a first down. This offense in good scoring position now.
Man, my favorite thing about corners is when they're aggressive and they tackle well. This is just an easy hitch on the outside. It's man coverage, and so this corner is on an island. If he doesn't make this tackle, it's going to be a big gain, and he steps up and does it beautifully. This guy is always willing to stick his nose in there for the tackle.
They'll try the ground game here with the running back. The tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6.
These run plays don't look like much, but I'm telling you they are vital to keep them on schedule, create those short yardage 2nd and 3rd down opportunities.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. They'll hand it off. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
This is a great example from this defense of how to stop the RPO. 1, stay home. Don't give the quarterback a definitive read. That encourages him to just hand off the football. That's kind of his base read. And Chris, once he does so, then you fly to the football. You play with great effort, and you tackle in space, which they're able to do.
Hot over the middle. It's Johnson. The Ducks looking to keep this drive moving. No surprise the tight end making a play here in this must-win game, Joe. He's been a solid, effective weapon all season.
Well, this guy is such a matchup nightmare in the red zone. That's the exact conversation we had with all these defensive coaches, as they were saying they're going to have to target him and probably double-team him, in particular here in the red zone. He's been so effective getting into the end zone this year. This is where I think they need to double-team him, Chris.
Been a really productive drive, but the loss there now makes it 2nd and 12. He's got space. Tackle made, but the gain moves the ball to the 8.
Well, this is a solid job offensively. After that first down play, it puts them behind the chains. Now they're able to get themselves in a position where they've got a manageable 3rd down opportunity. At least as a play caller, now you feel like you've got more at your disposal rather than straight drop-back pass.
And they convert here on 3rd down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. Defense looking to bring heavy pressure here. Catch made on the right side. Brought down short of the marker. That's going to set up a 4th and 2.
They're trying to get some yards after the catch here, but that is an excellent job of open field tackling by this defense. But they better be ready, because this is clearly go-for-it range on 4th down.
And the Ducks will come to the line on 4th down, looking to convert. And the offense will call time here. Must not have liked the look for this 4th and 1. They'll have 2 more to work with here in the first half. And out comes the field goal unit. So it'll be a chip shot from the right hash mark. He made it. 3 points on the board.
Boy, I thought in that situation they might go for it. 4th and short in the red zone. But they did talk about points being at a premium in this matchup. And if they got in this situation, they wanted to put points on the board, and they do so here.
So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. Last time out, a 1-play touchdown drive through the air. Can they keep it going here? They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
Keeping the defense honest with the run game, always important. Plus, this offense is staying on schedule.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Tailback with another carry. Looks like LSU has the first down.
I'm a big fan of this back. You can tell he understands the game. He understands situations. You can see he knows where he needs to get, and he's able to get the line to gain, move the chains for a first down.
First down here for this offense. To the air, it's Carr. With the catch, it's Harris. Oh, look out, he's got open space. They make the tackle, but not before he reaches the 37. LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
It's something I love about this defense is their discipline. Look at them stay in their rush lanes, get a nice stop.
Second down after that run on the previous play. He's looking to throw. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And he's got it. A diving catch way downfield. An explosive play for this passing game. And now, Joel, they're suddenly set up in the red zone.
Chris, they've got to capitalize on this drive. Now they've got an opportunity. Got to put this ball into the end zone. Remember, as a quarterback, you got to think touchdown, check down. Be aggressive with the football down the field. But if it's not there, check it down and continue to move forward. You got to be safe with this ball, not put it in harm's way.
Looking right, this one caught. He stopped right at the line. That's sure tackling.
Well, this defense told us they were going to be ready for these completions at or near the line of scrimmage, and that was going to be a big part of their plan, and you can see that paying off here. Good pursuit, good job tackling in space, and that's a completion for no gain.
We're going to score with a run to the right. Powers to the end zone. Touchdown, LSU.
Chris, this group is so good. You give them just a little bit of momentum, they're going to take it, and they're going to use it to build a big lead, and that's what they've done. And now, this is a precarious situation. Unless you get a score going the opposite direction, this one could get out of hand.
Kicking team on now for the extra point. The extra point is good, and they lead 17-3. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Looking to pass. It's St. Clair. Bringing pressure. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
That is not how you want to start this drive. Other than turning it over, that's about the worst thing that can happen. Now they're way behind the chains and they're off schedule. And Chris, at this point, you're looking to maybe get half of this back. The only thing that you should be trying to do on this second down play call is get to a position where you've got third and manageable to try to move the sticks.
Here comes the rush. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense. Okay, we reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here trying to cut into this lead before halftime.
Well, that's a big play by the defense because now the offense is off schedule. They're behind the chains on third down. They can get after them with the pass rush.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in third and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? with the gun now on third down. Taking a shot deep down the right side. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
What a huge play by the defensive back. Looks like it's going to be a first down, and he's able to dislodge that ball, create the incompletion. Now it's fourth down. Again, timing. You got to show up at the right time with physicality. Knocks the ball loose, fourth down.
And we'll see what he can do on the return. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. So here comes the first play of this drive. They're set up at their own 48. An inside give now from the shotgun. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Back to throw. It's Carr. Catch hauled in here over the middle. They get him down, but not before he moves the football to the 32. How aggressive will they be on this first down play? There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Defense is coming after him. Nowhere to go. The ball knocked loose. The offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there.
Boy, what a terrible feeling as a quarterback. Trust me, that ball gets ripped out of your hands, and lucky for him, it bounces right to a teammate, and they're able to retain possession here.
Second down now after the sack. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. That's reeled in. It's Harris. He goes out of bounds, stopped just short of the 30.
Yeah, I love the timing here of this out route. Chris, this ball has got to be thrown before the wide receiver breaks. The quarterback understands that, and that's what he sees. It's also imperative that he knows that he's got off coverage from that corner. That corner needs to have what's called deep responsibility. If he does, it's considered free access. And all you need to do is throw that ball on time, which he does for the completion. No mystery who they're looking to on third down. You find your best wide receiver, you love the matchup, and you go to him. That's an easy pitch and catch and an easy first down.
And that kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. And that will extend their lead even further. So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for three, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. And a misfire there on the kickoff as it goes out of bounds. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Time ticking away. Time for just one more play before halftime. The secondary backed up off the ball now. Looking to pass. It's St. Clair. Quick throw. Catch made on the out route. They finally make the stop there after a huge gain, but that wraps up the first half. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. The passing game's been on fire. Let's see if the defense has made some changes to begin to slow it down. Moves the ball up to the 30.
Body blows, body blows, body blows. You run the football like this, you gain 5, you gain 6, time and time again. That play action pass is going to be at your disposal. You can get to the RPO. Everything on offense becomes easier. This line is doing a great job. This back is running hard.
From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Got an opening here. They've got him, but not before he makes a first down at the 41. That's a positive sign for this running back. He hasn't really been able to get loose today, but protecting the lead in a postseason game, if you can lean on a guy like this, you feel great.
And, Chris, I didn't think they would be able to build a lead without having success running the football. So the fact that they're in this position is just icing on the cake. Now, if you can get your back going, you can probably close this thing out. He is so good late in the game.
And looking to throw now on first down. Grab down the middle. It's Harris. They bring him down, but the game moves the ball into enemy territory at the 43. More of the same for this offense early in the third quarter in this crucial game, Joe. They're going to the target that really hasn't been stopped by this defense yet.
Chris, they've tried man coverage. They've tried zone coverage. At this point, I think it has to be a double team. Look for a bracket. You've got to bracket this wide receiver, or they're just going to wear him out en route to a win.
To throw, it's Carr. Lets it go quickly. Caught over the middle. It's Wilson. They finally make the stop, but the offense threatening now. First down to the 27.
And there you go. That's a nice completion by this quarterback, and he's able to move the chains here on this series. This quarterback just needs to continue to do this, find the open man, and hit him with the accurate pass.
First down, looking to throw the football. Looking for the wideout. He's got a man down the middle. And he's down after the catch at the 12. A red zone opportunity. LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Grab behind the line. It's Harris. They get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Coming to the line on 2nd down, this is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. The ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Touchdown, Tigers! And the route is on.
Just been a dominant day from this group, and now a big lead here in the second half. It's so difficult to stop this offense. Their defense has played well, and that's led to this huge lead.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. To throw, it's St. Clair. Looking deep down the left side. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on first down, but missed it.
Well, this defense knew that they were going to have to defend these shots down the field. They told us that this offense likes to be aggressive, and they had to be aware. They do a nice job here creating a completion on a shot down the field.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Looking for a man. And this time it's complete. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. And they finally feature their elite wide receiver. We've been wondering, Joe, where is this guy? They haven't looked to him that much. May need to make a play to make up this deficit.
And, Chris, I will give this defense credit because they have rolled their coverage over the top of this great wide receiver. But as a quarterback, you're down in this game. Now it's the second half. At some point, you just got to say, I got to go down with my best. You got to target him, and you got to target him often.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looking for a man deep on the right side. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. Touchdown, Oregon. Breaks away to the end zone.
Right back in this football game. That's a big score here in the 3rd quarter to try to cut into that deficit. And this is a very different feel now with the defense coming on the field. You get a stop, get the ball back for an offense that's created some momentum.
Automatic on the PAT. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. It's a 1-yard gain. 2nd and 9 coming up. Dropping back, it's Carr. It's an out route, the catch made. Well executed. He finds space and gets the first down yardage.
That's a good find by this quarterback to move the chains and create another first down. Now you got to keep this momentum going. Take this ball and try to move it all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
Here comes a jet sweep. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
Chris, there's a lot of reasons I love these types of plays. Number one, it's a passing stat. As a selfish quarterback, heck yeah, put those on my stat sheet. But number two, it also provides horizontal stretch to that edge of the defense. Now what you can do is start running the football a lot more effectively because those defensive ends, they've got to be aware of those little jet sweeps. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. His
good as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Chris, I just get the sense that this quarterback is rushing. He goes through his reads. I think he does that a little quickly. He tries to get to the check down, throw this ball short, and he's unable to connect. He's jumping at the throws. Again, he's got to relax and establish some sort of rhythm.
Looking to throw. It's Carr. Grab down the middle. It's Green. They've got him at the 48, but that's a first down.
Well, this is the advantage of a good quality big tight end, is that he can basically just post up the defense on a third down and create a first down for your offense. This is the type of mismatch that I think they should exploit the rest of the day.
And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Looking to throw it on first down. Catch made on the out route. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. They bring him down, but the junior quarterback showing off the cannon.
You know, for me, this is just too much cushion from this corner. He needs to at least be aggressive enough to be in there to try to break up this out route. He knows that it's a timing pass, but you can tell he's threatened by the speed of this wide receiver, and so he's more concerned with being beat deep.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. He escapes the pocket. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. Caught over the middle. It's Wilson. They bring him down, but the game sets up the offense. 1st and goal from the 10.
This is one of the things I really like about this quarterback is his ability to keep his eyes downfield as he's outside contained and outside the pocket. You can always find a free wide receiver as long as they're breaking along with you, running along with you, and here he's able to do so, and the offense moves the chains.
They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go. A 2-yard loss. It's LSU on top as we take a break for the quarter. With 3 quarters in the books with a chance to stay alive with the playoff at stake, let's take a quick look at the stats so far. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. They've had the break to talk about it. Now we begin the quarter with the offense set up 2nd and goal. To throw, it's Carr. He's running out of time here. Oh, and he'll be dropped behind the line. A sack.
A sack like that on 2nd down is a drive killer. Now 3rd and forever, and now this pass rush, you know, is going to have their ears pinned back. You are in a one-way go. This is a perfect opportunity to try to throw a screen, maybe a draw, trying to force this ball down the field. This is when turnovers happen.
Grab behind the line. It's Hall. The defense stops him short of the marker in that screen. 4th down coming up. And here comes the field goal unit onto the field. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. And they add to their lead.
It's a nice job capping off that drive with points, and that kick was beautiful. Right down the middle. Some serious confidence for this kicker going forward.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. They'll run it to the left. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
excellent play by this defense, getting that tackle for loss and creating a 2nd and long. And now from an offensive perspective, just get half of this back. This next snap is about creating 3rd and manageable. It's not about moving the chains.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. And the wideout goes in motion. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. The pass rush closing in. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up.
Chris, in this situation, down big, this 4 vertical route concept, just have it on repeat. You basically call it every single play.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Now someone moved just a bit too early. And it cost him 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Dropping back. It's St. Clair. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Oh, he's bringing it back. Touchdown, LSU. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow. And what a moment for this defense. They've been getting picked on. Finally, they said enough is enough. You've been targeting the same receiver. We're going to make you pay for it this time.
Chris, you're 100% right. They just went to the well one too many times. You can't go back to the same receiver over and over again. The defense made an adjustment, and that adjustment paid off with a huge pick and a touchdown. That is a terrific job by these defensive backs, understanding what they were seeing and then adjusting on the fly.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. He lets it go. Wide open downfield. Breaks free down the right side. Tackle made way downfield. Enormous gain. The complexion of this drive suddenly changing. One massive play, and they're closing in on the red zone now with the 1st down. Offense will keep it on the ground here. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up. To the air. It's St. Clair. On the move now. It's going to be incomplete. Trying to make something happen on the run, but nobody open.
It really comes down to rhythm, Chris, and right now it just doesn't feel like the quarterback is in rhythm. Listen, it's there. They could complete this ball, but again, just not on the same page.
After the 2nd down incompletion, they'll have to convert here on 3rd down and 8. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Makes the 1st down, but pays a price. Big hit there at the end.
Wow, what a clutch conversion on 3rd down there. You're trailing in the playoff here in the 2nd half of the game. You've got to keep your offense on the field, and they're able to execute and move the chains. That's a good job for a 1st down.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
When we talk with these coaches, they talk about the key for the defensive lineman, in particular in the middle of that line, is block destruction. Look at him get off the block, and he's able to make a play, this time in the backfield.
The first real speed bump of this impressive drive. Offense comes up now 2nd and 11. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Brought down at the 5 after the catch. The offense really threatening now.
Well, they're doing a good job here putting themselves in position inside the 5, but got to score quickly. You need the ball multiple times. This ball needs to be in the end zone right away.
And the Ducks come to the line with 1st and goal. As a design quarterback keeper. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Yeah, that's a really nice stop from the defense here. You get goal-to-go situation, you got to bow your neck as a defense and play hard. And look at the block destruction up front. They're able to get in the backfield and create a negative play for this offense. That is exactly what you need when you get down here inside the 10.
Touchdown, Ducks! Still no answer for this offense.
It's a little late to get things going offensively. They just have not had a good day, and in particular in a big environment like this, I guess you take some solace in the fact that you're finally able to put it in the end zone. But, Chris, nothing has gone right for this team today. And again, this offense was good all year long, and today they just had nothing.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And here comes the Tigers offense back out there. The last possession, they settled for a field goal, but really worked on the clock. Let's see if they can do that again with the lead. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. The false start will back them up 5 yards. Now it's 1st and 15. Back to pass. It's Carr. The pocket breaking down. He's got it in the open. Stopped at the 43, but that's enough to make a 1st down.
What a great way to start this drive. Not sitting back on this lead. I love the aggressiveness from this play caller. Good execution from the quarterback there. And if you're the defense, you're going to have to find a way to get off the field because this offense is not slowing down.
Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
Really good timing from this secondary. The contact arrives right when the ball arrives, and it's able to dislodge it. Great job from them. Incomplete pass.
So 2nd down and 10 now from the 43 after the incompletion. After the incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again. This time it's complete. That's a quick tackle, but they pick up solid yardage on that short throw. Crucial 3rd down play after that completion. And they pick up the 1st on the ground. Makes a nice move there. That play will move the sticks, set him up 1st down at the 42.
For an offense, it's always important to stay ahead of the chains, and that's how you convert on 3rd down. So a nice pickup there for the offense.
Play action here on 1st down. Quick throw to his receiver. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down.
This group is just not on the same page right now. The timing, something about this offense seems off, and clearly the quarterback is feeling that.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Looking to throw. It's Carr. He fires downfield. Caught. He's wide open. Look out. Tackle made after a big game. Ball moves to the 21.
Chris, I don't know how the big tight end gets that open in the middle of the field. Somebody has got to target the tight end in coverage. That's an easy throw and catch, and as a quarterback, I will take it all day long. My tight end's open, bang, complete.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Coming after him. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Chris, I think the true measure of a quarterback is not how you're playing when everything's going well, but how quickly can you bounce back from a mistake. And here, interceptions are going to happen, but what does the quarterback do moving forward? How quickly can he get back into rhythm?
And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. Somebody up there got a little too antsy at the line of scrimmage. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. So the false start will back him up. Sets up a 1st and 15 now. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. A deep shot to the left side. And it's hauled in. What a catch. And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Oregon. This has become a really entertaining playoff game. Both offenses back and forth answering each other. Now, Joel, which side can execute better here in the second half and come out with a W?
Well, Chris, you call the biggest tennis tournaments in the world. This is one of those great volleys. Back and forth we go. These offenses trading big old forehands from the baseline. And I got to tell you, it just feels like this is going to be an instant classic.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. Looking downfield, it's Carr. Catch made on the left side. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. So the completion yields 7 yards. Solid gain to set up 2nd and 3. Looking to throw here. Here comes the pressure. Heavy pressure. He lets it go. Or a throwaway there. Gave up on the play, but now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Once you're outside of the tackle box, you can live to play another down as a quarterback, and he just throws it away. I like that decision. Didn't feel like there was much open down the field.
Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. Grab down the middle. It's Harris. That'll pick up a 1st down. They'll spot it at the 38.
Well, this is why 1st and 2nd down success is so critical. You give yourself a 3rd and short, and now you can throw it or run it. And a lot of us thought they were going to run it here, but you can still put this ball in the air, and the quarterback is able to get a nice completion, and they're able to move the chains. You know, Chris, one of the things we don't talk about enough in quarterback play is the decision-making in the run game. And here in the RPO, he makes a great read. He's not throwing the football. It doesn't go on his stat sheet, but he hands the football off on a beautiful read, and it's a nice, productive game for this offense.
Chewing clock with the running game. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
I know it doesn't look like much, but I really like that play. Chris, first of all, you're getting yourself in a more manageable third down situation, and the entire point of this thing is to move the chains. So creating this situation is not bad for the offense.
It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. This is a big third down play coming up. If they can get the stop, you have to believe we'd see a timeout. Can he make it to the marker? He's got a crease. They stop him, but this offense is threatening now at the plus 43.
That's just a really nice job by the running back and the offensive line. They're persistent in the run game, and it pays off for a first down.
That now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Back to pass. It's Carr. Caught over the middle. It's Green. Tackle made at the 26-yard line. This offense getting closer to the red zone.
These drag routes are so difficult to defend, in particular when they're thrown with the proper timing and ball placement. The wide receiver can just run right through that ball, and now he's got a full head of steam, and he's able to get the first down.
And there's the handoff. Looking for the end zone, has a lane. Touchdown, LSU. Still no answer for this offensive machine. Another score as this offense continues to execute at a really high level. Look, they were expected to win this game, but coming off the layoff, Joe, we wonder, were they capable of this kind of execution? They've answered that question.
They've answered it emphatically. And, Chris, this is always the talking point. It's about the rust of the layoff. This is the conversation now surrounding this new playoff format, the expanded playoff format. How well will the higher seeds handle the break? This group has handled it incredibly well. The execution has been off the charts, and here a nice, comfortable lead after that touchdown. This group has handled it so well.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. First play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. It's a shovel pass, complete.
This is good situational defense from this secondary. You can tell that they want to force the ball down the field. And obviously, with this clock situation, they need to, but they're forced to check it down to the back. These defensive backs just need to continue to stay deeper than the deepest and force the quarterback into these safe passing scenarios.
First down, they'll keep the drive going to the 37. A new set of downs after that completion. Scanning the field, it's St. Clair. Moves out of the pocket. And he'll wisely throw that one away. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. Oh, the pass rush gets home. Here comes 3rd and long. Trailing in the game. Giving up that sack earlier could prove to be decisive. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking to scramble. Looks like he's going to run it. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run. Very satisfying victory as this team handled their business. Expected to win. Had to manage that layoff. He now, Joel, didn't look rusty, looked ready for the moment, and they move on.
Chris, I couldn't agree more, and that was what I was most impressed with. We've seen in the history of this playoff, these teams with the long break, they will come out, and they will show some rust, and they won't execute their game plan, but this group did it beautifully here today, and it's certainly a group that is focused on the objective, which is going on to win a national championship. I certainly would not want to play this group in the semifinal.
And that's going to do it for our coverage. The loser begins pointing towards next season, while the winner takes a big step closer to a national championship. For Joel Clatton and Holly Rowe, I'm Chris.